Alright guys, guess who it is? Yep, it's me. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at Pizza Hut versus Domino's. And yeah, like the title suggests, I'm going to be looking at which one of the two is healthier for you. So say if you want to cut your waistline a bit, or basically you just want to know what's in these items. You just want to make sure that you're making the right choices. Hey, we all want to. We don't want to be feeling guilty. So, in today's video, I've got 5 or 6 different items in which I'm going to be showing and comparing, and we're going to find out which of the two is better for those people who are health conscious and are looking for a good alternative, a nice cheap meal. So enough said, let's get into it.
Your hips have got me feeling, body talking quick to me, but I can't comprehend the meaning. Now if you wanna roll with me, then here's your chance to 180 on the freeway. Catch me if you can, but give me, I'm a rider. Still I'm just a simple man, all I want is money plus the fame. I'm a simple man, Mr. International, player with a passport, just like a Latin switch. Do anything you ask for, either him or me. The champagne, Hennessy, favorite of my homies when we floss on our enemies. Witness as we creep to a low speed.
Alright guys, so up at number 1, we've got Domino's Pizza versus Pizza Pizza. Domino's Pizza versus Domino's Pizza. And in that, we have a 12-inch hand-tossed pepperoni pizza from Domino's and from Pizza Hut. So, let's see what they've got in them. So, in Domino's corner, we've got 215 calories, 25 grams of carbohydrates, 9 grams of fat and 8 grams of protein per slice. Now on the other hand, onto Pizza Hut, and we have 230 calories, we have 25 grams of carbohydrates, 10 grams of fat and 10 grams of protein per slice. So out of the two, if we were to compare them, obviously Domino's is going to get this one. Simply because they are a lot healthier and they've got less calories than the Pizza Hut pizza, which I'm very surprised about and quite good at, really, because I'm more of a Pizza Hut guy myself. But truth be told, that's fact. And let's move on to number 2. Okay guys, so in at number 2 we've got the brownie, and yeah, brownies from both of these fast food chains are supposed to be quite nice. Now I've never had them from Pizza Hut, but I have had them from Domino's before, and yeah, they are quite nice, I'll be honest. But let's get into the nutritional facts. So 1 square, because normally you get 4 with Domino's, and I'm not too sure with Pizza Hut. However, per 1 square at Domino's you're going to get 190 calories. You're going to get 25 grams of carbohydrates, you're going to get 9 grams of fat, and you're going to get 2 grams of protein. Not bad per square. Now if we go into Pizza Hut, you're going to be getting 250 calories, 28 grams of carbohydrates, 9 grams of fat, and 13 grams of protein. Again, not too bad. However, Domino's wins this one again because, as you can see, they're a lot healthier for you in terms of calories, and they've also got a little bit less carbohydrates as well, and quite a little bit less protein. However, too much protein in your diet can be just as bad as pretty much none. So yeah, 2-0 to Domino's. It pains me to say it. The next round has to redeem it for Pizza Hut. It just has to, because I want Pizza Hut to win, but you got to keep it fair, you got to keep it unbiased. So let's see what happens in round 3. Alright, so up at number 3. Now I'm hoping that it's Domino's that sort of get beat this time. I'm hoping that it's Pizza Hut that win this round, just to keep it interesting, because if it's just a 1-horse race, not everyone likes to see that. I want to see a bit of a fight being made here. But now we get into potato wedges, and this is where it gets interesting, because potato wedges, doesn't matter where you go, they're always nice, and they always are nice. But let's get into this bit. And okay, so potato wedges at Domino's are going to have 149 calories per serving, so that's 100 grams. they're going to have 6.2 grams of fat per 100 grams. They're going to have 20.8 grams of carbohydrates per 100 grams. And in terms of protein, they're going to have 2.4 grams of protein. Now if we go into Pizza Hut, they're going to have 260 calories per 100 grams. They've got 6.5 grams of fat. They've also got 52.8 grams of carbohydrates, and in terms of protein, they've got 15.9 grams. So that's pretty good. In fact, no, it's not 15.9 grams. What am I on about? It's 1.8 grams of protein. So that's not quite bad. That's all right. But if we're looking for a winner, again, it pains me to say this, but it's Domino's. So that's 3-0 to Domino's. That's quite good, actually. So yeah, Domino's has definitely won this in terms of being healthier. So if you want to sort of cut them calories a bit, you want to, get that waistline down a little bit, but you still want to be able to enjoy yourself every now and again. It's looking like Domino's is the place to be. However, there's still 2 more items to discuss, and obviously go up against each other. So it's not over yet in terms of the battle days, but let's hope Pizza Hut can play for pride now. So let's get into number 4. And now we're into number 4. And can Pizza Hut redeem itself? Can it actually get one score on the board and play for some pride? Let's find out with chicken strippers. Now, chicken strippers, they're very nice at both places. But let's see what the facts are with the nutritional info. So, starting off with Domino's again. The chicken strippers, now this is per portion, both of these are per portion. So per portion you're getting 228 grams of calories. Grams of calories? Nah, that doesn't sound right. You're getting 228 calories per portion. You're also going to be getting 7.9 grams of fat per portion. On top of that, you're going to be getting 24 grams of carbohydrates. And in addition to this, you're going to be getting 14.9 grams of protein. Not bad. Sounds quite good. Now, it's going to be up against Pizza Hut. I don't want to do this, but let's see if we can get a point on the board. So, breaded chicken strippers. Now, per portion, Pizza Hut has 175 calories. Come on. It's got 15.4 grams of fat. It's also got 33.1 grams of carbohydrates. And finally, protein intake is 14.7 grams of fat. Protein. So yeah, 14.7 grams of protein. That's really good, and that's put a point on the board for the beloved Pizza Hut, and I'm happy about that. It's playing for pride. You've got to give it that. All right, it's lost the battle, but it's winning in that. So this comes down to the last item, and can they make it 3-2? Pizza Hut. I'm hoping they can. Let's find out. Alright guys, so here is the last item. Will it be 4-1 or will it be 3-2? This is going to be the one that decides that. So, start with Domino's. We've got per portion chicken wings. We have 244 calories per portion. We have, in terms of fat, we have 14.7 grams. That's okay. Now when we go into carbohydrates, we have 4.9 grams of carbohydrates. And to finish it off with protein, we have 23 grams of protein. Not bad. So let's see what Pizza Hut is like. So, Pizza Hut, per 100 grams, per portion of chicken wings, we have 267 grams calories. No, I've done it again. 267 calories. Then when we go into fat, we have 26.6. And then when we go into carbohydrates, we have 33.6 grams of carbohydrates. And finally, with protein, we have 41.7 grams of protein. That's really good. But in terms of nutritional info and standards and requirements, it's Domino's that win this one. Yeah, so it's 4-1. Pizza Hut did sort of play for pride, and they did get a score on the board. But unfortunately, it's a clean sweep almost. So yeah, if you're looking for a good place to go for something to eat, you want a nice guilty pleasure, Domino's is your place to go. But I'm not saying you've got to go there. If you like Pizza Hut, go to Pizza Hut. There's nothing stopping you. But if you're a bit health conscious, or you want to lose a few pounds, or whatever your needs are, then Domino's is a good shout if you want some good pizza. But you need to have deep pockets, because these places are not exactly the cheapest place in the world, but the quality is there, so you pay what you get for it. That doesn't make sense, but you get what I mean. Yeah. But that's the end of the video, and if you liked it, excellent. If you didn't like it, well, that's just unfortunate. But hey, a view's a view, and if you liked it, didn't like it, that's completely fine. But I'll see you guys soon for another episode of the Fast Food Fight series. See you later.